Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm so glad to come before you today. I'm Dr. Lawrence D. Smith, and I'm talking about focusing on relationships as we do on all of our shows, straight talk, no chasing. We have the mic for relationship. I'm excited because we're being blessed with a Memorial Day. And we'll say, for those fallen soldiers, we just want to say Memorial Day to you and your family. Truly, it's a blessing because God has blessed us so hard. This is straight talk and no chaser. My. We don't want to rush to the music. We like to play some music to kind of get us started up today. This is Straight Talk, No Chaser. And you can be a part of the show by calling in. The call-in number is 347-857-4192. Again, 347-857-4192. Press 1, and I'll make sure I get you on the line by identify the last 4 digits of your cell. Ask for your location. And we can chat about what's going on. We're going to chat about relationships today. And it's so exciting because Straight Talk, it's an exciting moment because Straight Talk, no chasers, focus on conversation that's honest and very direct. So you have an opportunity to be interactive by calling in. Besides that, go to the web link and you can listen to the show at www.blogtalkradio.com/WVSW Internet Talk Radio. If you want to catch us on Twitter, you can get the playback. That's at Zeta Phi Sigma _ with the number 2 at Lorenza D. Smith 15 at gmail.com or just Lorenza D. Smith 15. Then also you have an opportunity to check us out on our live broadcast. We have 6 devices working today. We're excited about having each and every one of them. We have more than 6 operating, but we have 6 devices that is broadcasting the show live. You can check us out, and these three sites will be using the same handle. That's Facebook, Big O Live, along with TikTok, which is Doctor. That's Dr. L. Diaberto Smith. That's Dr. DEA. LBERTOSMTH. On Instagram, We're partnered with the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, Zeta Phi Sigma Chapter Alabama. That's C Squad Greenville, 1981. Then on TikTok, as mentioned, Dr. L.D. Alberto Smith, along with YouTube. And we're excited about the channel and being able to allow you to subscribe. So you go look for this particular, that's the Smith. It's all in one word, one caption. That's the Smith Way Enterprises 5015. So you can subscribe. We look forward to you being a partner with us, being interactive. That way we can have our live shows and you can really be a part of it as well. We also want you to know that WVXW Radio, the internet station, we're number one, have listeners and watchers. Say this again, listeners and watchers in 43 countries. The word, I give you a chance to get the word, call in and share your thoughts. Tell us what's going on in your neck of the woods in regard to the title of the show that will broadcasting, or that actual show that's real broad. That's Straight Talk, No Chasers today. And other times have been many others. We got several. We got up to about 15 shows, maybe 16. I'm saying maybe because we got an additional one we are adding to that. We're still working to finalize that one. So you have a chance to broadcast. You have a chance to share your thoughts. If you want to be a guest, it's fine. Let me know. And I'll tell you how you can connect with us to make sure you can be a part of it as well. If you have something you want to bring, you got a product you want to bring, you just want to come on and share your thoughts about your surrounding, what's going on in your neck of the woods, you have that opportunity. As I said, WVXW Radio, the internet station, we're number one. And we're excited about that because we have giveaways. And we're going to give away tonight a 3-night, 4-day hotel stay in Orlando, Florida. Luxury hotel, value right over $1,000. So you have an opportunity to register if you haven't registered. And I'm going to tell you how you can register. We need you to send your name to Lorenza D. Smith 15@gmail.com or WVSW Radio, the internet station 23@gmail.com. We also ask you to send us a means of transaction. What we do, we give what we call, and we want you to know that we give love offerings. See, we give back. So we have your name along with a means of transaction like Cash App or PayPal or Venmo or Zelle. We need you to send it to, again, Lorenza D. Smith 15@gmail.com or WVSW Radio, the internet station 23@gmail.com. All but not least, we ask you to sow a seed of $1 sign LORENZA DSMITH. Send it. Because if you want us to continue to be able to give these prizes and set things out like we normally do, we ask for your help, your support. We got some awesome sponsors, but we ask you to be interactive. Give a shout out to, is there Danielle Love? Thank you. Not mistaken, Danielle is a member of, I'm going to say Zeta Phi Beta, member of the Blue and White family. I can say that. Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Thank you so much, Danielle Love. We also have Giovanna Williams. Thank you for your, in essence, I know she's serving our country. Thank you for your service over there in another part of the world. Thank you so much for joining us. We have Ronald. Thank you so much for joining us. We have Valentine. Thank you. Oh, Valentine. That's who it is. That's Valentine. Nice to meet you too, Valentine. Thank you so much for being a part of this. We also have Jenny Queen 28 slowly coming in. Let me see if we have anything on this reactive board up here. We're asking you to, we have Almeek. Thank you so much for joining us. We have Kalia. Thank you so much for joining us. Halo. Thank you so much for taking time to be here. So we got an exciting show earlier, and the title is Why Relationships Are So Hard. You can just think about that for a second. Why are relationships so hard? Why are you not fit to be in a relationship? When you're not fit, it's going to be hard. You may have things in your mind that you like to have and put into play, but it conflict with the relationship opportunity. So you have to kind of think about why I'm not successful in a relationship. Why is it so hard for me to get a relationship? Or you selfish. And that's one of the biggest things that stops relationships from being successful is selfish. You're very selfish. You're all about yourself. What stage you might be in your life. If you're in your 20s, you just begin to develop. You all think about, I got to do this, do this. So if I do get in a relationship, don't work, then I have something to fall back on. In your 30s, you're getting to the point that you hadn't prioritized being in a relationship and making sure you can secure an opportunity to be with someone for the rest of your life. Then you say, I got to rush, and then I start just like throwing it against the wall, trying to find out what fits. And that's not the right thing to do. What you have to do is to be able to put yourself in a position to have what it takes to be in a healthy relationship. Just think about it. What does it take to be in a healthy relationship? Before I move forward, I want to let you know that we're going to have a raffle, and probably midway the show where we're raffling off a 3-night, 4-day hotel stay in Nashville. We're paying for the hotel. The radio station is paying for the hotel stay. Now, to get yourself there, you have to take care of the amenities. Else you'll take care, but you'll have somewhere to stay. And it's one of the luxury hotel, and actually in Orlando. We're in Orlando, Florida. And thank you so much. I'll make sure I have 3 or 4 for Orlando. Then I have the Nashville. So I tell you what, we're going to do the Nashville at night, and then we get to Orlando on Wednesday night. How about that? We'll do that. So it's a Nashville, still a 3-night, 4 days Nashville stay in Nashville, Tennessee. Again, you need to see if you're fit for a relationship. Ask yourself, if I was to interview my best relationship, what would they say? What would they say? Would they say she or he was all right to get along with? Or would they say quite difficult? See, that's how you find out where you need to go in life, because what we're actually saying, interview your person that you dated in the past, in a relationship in the past. And that way you know how you stand, because see, and make sure there's no point to y'all trying to get back together. It's just basically that y'all not going to get back together. So honest with you and let you know this was the problem. Sometimes we think that we are just perfect, and you know it's not a such thing as a perfect person. It's imperfect people who do perfect things. And you have to get around thinking, I'm doing so well, like I do this, I'm perfect, everything's perfect. When it's truly, you're imperfect. And you're just maintaining to the point you can be successful. Because the road will get longer, the road will get tighter, the road will just not be like you wanted to be, and you got to be able. And in a relationship, the ride requires you to be fit. Find out if you're fit. Go through a pro and con chart. Right now, what's positive in regards to your relationship and what was a negative thing, which is pro, and to see exactly what's going on, because your ultimate goal is to have a healthy relationship. And you can't have a healthy relationship if you continually do things that put you in a negative light in other people's eyes. Even if the relationship was 5 years, see, when you start getting into these years, now it becomes an opportunity to say, why, if I'm fit to have a long-term relationship, why I'm not fit to get that favorable outcome? You don't tell me, and a lot of people like say, I wasn't looking for that. See, see, your time and your energy is so important. Don't waste your time in a relationship that you're not fit. I don't care whatever reason you say you don't want the relationship, but you spend 5 6 years, 3 4 years, and then you come back and not realize that it's not working. And when it's not working, it's never going to be the person which is in the mirror. It's always going to be the person that you're looking at. You see a physical body, it was that person's fault. When the discussion come out, why you break up? He did this and he did this. He did that. Thinking in the term that what did I do? See, we need to say, and when we talk about that, we talk about what we did, not what the person we was in a relationship with as a mate or a spouse. And there's always a counteraction to when you sit up and say, oh, that person was the reason why things didn't go that way. Let me give a shout out to this like Laura. Thank you so much for Ron. Thank you. I mentioned Ron before. This is Ron 10797. Thank you so much. We had a couple of users. Deborah Wright that's joining us. Thank you so much for taking time to be a part of this, because we want to move forth and look at things that make a healthy, long-lasting relationship. Ask yourself these things. Ask yourself, are you willing to put forth the effort to do these things? First of all, to a healthy, long-lasting relationship. That's communication. That's compromise. Truly connection and commitment. See, you'll know a relationship is moving forward because you can communicate with that person through the active listening skills being number one. Part of that is being able to think about what you said. Then the third part is articulating. That's effective communication. You have to be able to listen first. And if you are not able to listen, you're going to have some challenges. You're going to have some times that you're not going to be successful. We have to consider when we look at that. Are we good communicators? Are we effective communicators? Are we open communicators? Compromise. Are we willing to make a compromise? Or is it just going to be my way and I don't care about what everybody else say because I'm going to do what I want to do? Connection. See, it's really important that we understand about connection. You have to find out when you first meet that person, what draws you to that person in the lust stage. In the lust stage, are there a connection? Do you have something going on that you need to be able to make sure you be able to connect with that person? Commitment. Are you willing to be committed? See, once you start spending your time and effort with that person, and you want to be able to be committed to that person, you want to make sure. So I want to take this opportunity. Got to pick up some, get something right quick, kick back on the devices. Well, we play some music. We don't have the rights to the music, but we want you to check it out. Then we're going to come back, and I'll come back visually so you can see me. But right now, I'm going to play something that's really, we don't own the rights to the music, but we like to play this so I can get these devices all on working like it's supposed to be working. Thank you for this opportunity to come forward. I like that guy. Listen. Heartaches, I've had my share of heartaches. Trouble, I see myself trouble. Bruises, I've taken my bruises, but I'm still here. Yes, I am. Loneliness, I've had myself loneliness. Through it all, I made it through another day's journey. God kept me here. Can anybody relate? I made it through another day's journey. God kept I know somebody can relate to what I'm lied on. Many times I've been lied on, but I'm still here. Thank you, Lord. I had to bear so many burdens, but I'm still here. Oh, God, I had myself dark days, but I'm still here. Yes, I am. Disappointments. I had so many disappointments. Wanted to play that. Just had to get some of the devices up. We got a little weather tornado watch, severe storm watch here, and it's kind of kicking things off. But we're going to keep moving forward. As we was talking about a healthy relationship, the 4 C's are so important. Commitment is a very important one because, see, if you're not willing to give the time and effort into that relationship that requires you to get to the point where you're truly committed to it, then you're wasting your time and the other person's time. See, there are other factors besides the 4 C's that contribute to the health of enduring romantic bond. First of all, let's consider if we want to have a long-lasting relationship, we need to know what each individual is requesting. I mean, what they're looking for. See, we all, even in gender sense, look for different things. See, I always use this example when I talk about people trying to identify an individual or what they may not think this is what they really want, but one of the key things is young ladies, if you have a girlfriend or a friend, and what I mean that is a friend, they go out and they invite you out, say you want to meet someone. What is the first question comes up when they say meet this person on a blind date? You're asked pretty much what? Do we have a job? See, you're going to ask that question because you're what you're expecting an individual to be a provider and possibly a protector, a leader. So the first thing you ask, do you have a job? That's okay. Well, let me check them out and see what's going on. And males are just the object. When we're on a extra one on the wheel, they call 3 on the wheel, and you meet. So we're gonna let you meet one of our friends. The young lady might say, and the first thing come out of the guy, the male, is that how she look. See, those two different things, and I think we have to understand that we see those things a little different. Once you understand what the male is pretty much looking for, and you be able to tell everybody what you're looking for, you have a tendency to be a little bit more susceptible to a healthy relationship. See, some people focus on having fun. Some people focus on making good memories together. But we always have to keep in mind, if we're going through the process of the tiers of a healthy relationship, we have to look and be able to identify ourselves, because relationships are reflected is that you want to make sure you yourself work on self-love. Because if you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. It's no way possible. Don't care what you say and what you do. Self-love. I didn't say selfish. I said self-love. The next thing is trust. Trust is a foundation for a successful, healthy, long-lasting relationship. Trust. Honesty. Are you honest? You're an honest man, an honest woman. Or are you trying to manipulate things so to fit how you want it to fit? So truly, we have to keep in mind those 3 things right there from the start. Because not able to hit on those 3 things, you're going to struggle in a relationship. You're not going to be able to be successful. So we want to have a relationship. We have to recognize that a relationship will go through ups and downs, even from the start. That's why when you someone and you get beyond the soul or the lust stage, you think about the acquaintance stage, Ask that question. A lot of individuals struggle with that question. What the intention may be, I just want to be in a relationship that have fun. We just want to go do stuff, but I'm not looking for anything that gonna allow me to be committed. But people have to realize when you're in a relationship having fun, making memories, you're still working in the sense of commitment because a person has to be committed enough to say, we're going to meet and go here. Well, I'm going to pick you up. You're going to pick me. However, it's a commitment starts when you get. So you have to be very intentional about the relationship. Be intentional. Say you're intentional to be in this relationship, a long-lasting, healthy relationship, so I can reach a favorable outcome. And these things are so crucial for couples. Relationship to last. Really one of the key things that don't play games. So a lot of us like to play games. That's why I say you have to be intentional from the beginning. Meaning, when you get beyond the social stage and get to a point and say, you got to let them know your intention. What is your intention? So you don't have to control your jealousy. Control your jealousy. If you want a relationship to be successful, control your jealousy. Your emotional stability is so important. Appreciate the small things. It's amazing. I was watching a movie last night, and it was titled "Little Thing." The little things, and it was just saying that this veteran police officer was telling this younger police officer, which was a detective, and he said, make sure we have to remember in a relationship, the small things matter. Don't take your partner for granted. Please don't take it for granted. Agree on your sex. Not saying just having sex. Agree on it. Because see, if you meet the sexual need, you're going to enjoy and experience the joy you want to in a relationship. Master the balance of power. See, you can't be where you got tug of war, equal control. You have to work through. Do not change to the worst for your partner. Don't change. Because I'm going to sound off. And then after I sign off, I probably will come back to tomorrow with a show. We'll get some lightning and everything around here. And the internet is going crazy. I truly want to say thank you for what all you have done and what you shared. You see, we keep getting this power hit and everything. Some of that power going out, and we're going to get out. Matter of fact, power has went out. Thank you so much. Have a good night.